What's up, dudes? My name's Avery, you can call me Mochi, and I'm in the process of buying a LARP sword, and I figured, hey, noobs on the internet might want to see how I'm trying to do the thing. So, here you go. My noobish My noobish tips and tricks for buying a LARP sword. Here we go. Let's see if I can talk today. You've already made a character for this thing, right? Because that's kind of important in picking the right sword for your character. If you haven't, you can, I guess, click Katniss's face to see the video where I make a LARP character with my friend and show you internet peoples how to do it too. So there you go. So watch the video, come back to this one in an hour or two after you're done. You should research this LARP before you buy a weapon for it to see what kind of weapons they allow. Some of them allow huge, squishy weapons called boffer. And these are made out of like foam and duct tape. And they're really soft to get hit with, and they're like not gonna hurt you. They're a little more silly looking, but you know, whatever. I don't know of any place that sells boffer weapons, so I'm just gonna leave that here for now. Cool. Bicolline doesn't allow boffer weapons, except for like spears and stuff. I'm not sure entirely how that works, but I watched a video by this dude, and that's what he said. So, there we go. If your weapon is... Oh geez, what did the dude say? The dude said, I think it was less than... If it was 110 centimeters or shorter, it has to be latex. Now, latex weapons are a lot more realistic looking. I mean, they're a little harder to get hit with, from what I understand, but they look super freaking boss. Alright? For those of you who have latex allergies, fret not. Calamisil is a company that makes latex swords that don't actually have any latex in them. So you're good. If you aren't allergic to latex though, and you have all those options available to you, try checking out medievalcollectibles.com, Epic Armory, and you can also check out Calamisil because Calamisil swords look so This is the part where your character for this LARP starts coming in. What kind of weapon do you want to use? Now, if you're playing an elf, they're probably not going to use an orc sword. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? And a human is also not going to use a dwarf's hammer. You know, things like that. Pick a weapon that fits your character. Also think about the style of this weapon. If you want this LARP world to know of your greatness, then pick a super flashy sword that's going to like, just stick it over your shoulder like, I'm a man. Let's get down to business. If you're a dwarf who wants to show off your raw mining power, you pick a hammer that's gonna show the extent of your power. I can't do worse today. Once you've decided what kind of weapon you want and where to look for it, start scrolling and then pick one you like. Da-dee-dee-doo. I'm looking for swords, but I'm gonna put some iTunes on first. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, Ruby! The days were bright, they shine like gold. Every step ascending, our dreams came true. The path was clear, the moon looked safely from above. After you've picked one you've liked, can't talk. Click on the information tab that should be somewhere under the picture of the sword, and it's gonna give you some stats on like how big the sword is and junk like that. This part's where we're gonna get a little creative, because I've never seen any place tell me how to do this before. I think I made this up. So here we go. Let's do this. So you don't want to buy a sword and realize it's as tall as you are and you can't wield it, or that it's so short that you're not gonna get any reach from it. So what you're gonna do, after you've clicked that information tab, you're gonna grab an old broom handle that nobody wants, take to it with a Sharpie, and grab a little ruler and mark off the length of the sword on that broomstick. After that, it should tell you the hilt length of the sword. Find the hilt length, start from the point that you started for the length of the sword, and mark off the hilt length. After that, play around with your broomstick. Make sure that you can use this weapon, and also make sure that you can use it with whatever shield or armor or whatever that you have, because it's gonna suck if you find out you can't even raise your sword to the enemy. This is my shield, don't judge me. How does this thing work? Oh, frick. So you just go like, hiya, wah, hashawa, hiya, and then there's a dude behind me. Wah. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody's gonna have to teach me how to sword fight. For the herd! I don't know what I'm doing. After that, you can just play around with the look of the sword, because some companies make these swords in more than one color, and you can just pick the one that best fits your character. End of noobish buying sword video thing. Cool, I did it! I think I did it. I'm not sure if I did it. Help me! I'm not here to tell you what to do, but you can always click this little box that I'm gonna put here for you to subscribe in. You can subscribe here. You can also like or comment on the bottom of my video here. And this is Mochi saying that I have no snappy slogan for the end of my video.